Hello, folks. 24th of March, 2025. It's just gone 6 o'clock in the evening. I haven't done a video for a while, but I want to offload this because this is bugging me. Right, budget in the UK is coming up. I'm watching the news. I'm on holiday. I'll catch the news. Few things. MPs' pay is going up 2.8%. I saw, yeah, doesn't sound a lot, yeah. Uh, right, so, and benefits, whatever was going up, whatever, 2.1% or whatever, and state pensions going up 4.1%. Um, and I started looking at some facts and figures. I haven't got that all exactly right, but basically, right, um, there's been a lot on the news, hasn't there, lately about the benefit system, right? So what I googled, I don't know how accurate all these figures are. There's different sorts of figures, but at any one time, one figure I came across, there are 20 million people in the UK on benefits, okay, at a cost of, again, I saw different figures, 50 billion a year, which I think is going to increase to 70 billion by 2030, and they're trying to keep that down to 60 billion. Okay, so anyway, so if that's, call it 50 billion pounds a year on the welfare system, and 20 million people, well, that's £2,500 a year for each of those 20 million. Doesn't sound like a lot to me. Sounds like good value for money for 20 million people. State pension, which is what, 250 odd pound a week, their 4.1% increase. Can't remember this is right. Is that giving them like £450 a year increase or something? Um, and the £2,500 that is spent on average on the 20 million people on the welfare, that £2,500 is what MPs are going to get in their pay increase this year for 1 year, just in their pay increase, not their wages, their increase. And then I started looking at what MPs earn. That's not so easy to get to the bottom of. Right, that their basic wage is 91,000 or something, with the 2.8%, they're getting on for what, 93, 94. They're heading for 100,000, but there's more to it than that. They're allowed to claim the expenses, which I think can be, was it for a London MP, up to £250,000 a year. All right, they're employing some staff on that, but these costs are starting to add up. And then I saw Boris Johnson earn 6.4 million in the current term, whatever that is. What's that, 3 or 4 years? 6.4 million. So he's on like what 2 million a year or something. All right, there's 650 MPs, okay. So exactly what the average MP is costing, I don't know, but it's not £2,500 a year. That £2,500 a year that people on benefits are claiming, possibly good value for money. It's fortunate there aren't more MPs, isn't it? Fortunate there aren't more people aspiring to be MPs. Wouldn't be so bad if they were producing results. They're not, though, are they? Uh, uh, Everyone's coming down hard on the people on benefits, but I don't know what the average MP is costing. Could be on for £1 million a year, £650 million a year on MPs. It's getting worse as well. Can't remember. Let me pause this. Yeah, I can't remember what else I was going to say there, but the people claiming the benefits, it's all subjective, isn't it? um, but could be argued, or would be argued by some, that they're not costing the system so much in reality. Um, and the benefit system ain't going to get dropped down to 60 billion or 70 billion, is it? It's going to get worse. All I see is wage losses, job losses, and closures, and this and that. Not getting any better. The other thing I wanted to say was, it does connect. It makes sense at the end. Um, right, with religion, yeah. It's like religion has got every angle covered. Some believers think the Messiah is returning. Other believers think it's the Antichrist that's coming. Some believers believe no one's coming. Like when you die, you die. That's it. Reincarnation. It's like every angle is covered, right? And same with science. When I was growing up, it was all about the Big Bang. Still is. The Big Bang is the yeah, the Big Bang. And then when I was growing up, they used to say that the universe was finite. It went so far, and they could see to the end of the universe. As it turns out, subsequently, what they said was their technology can only see so far. So the universe is bigger than they thought. Well, they changed that, didn't they? Then years ago, I heard that the universe was expanding and shrinking. Right, I heard that one. And the latest one, well, I mentioned this in a video. Don't know if you saw a previous video that maybe the universe goes on forever, right? Same as the atom goes in smaller forever. Well, I saw a video somewhere the other week. That's what they're saying now is the universe probably could just go on infinitely, Thing is, if the universe is infinite, well, there weren't no Big Bang then, would it? Because it would still be expanding. Uh, so maybe there never was a Big Bang. But I tell you this, um, we keep going the way we're going. Maybe we are going to see a Big Bang. I'm getting back to my holiday, folks. It's not always a holiday. Uh, have a good one. Bye.